the Met Museum is not a museum. The Met Museum is 30 museums. The first time you come to the Met, you're like, oh, I want to see everything. Oh, this is the most extraordinary place. I can't believe I'm here. And you start running from room to room to room, you know. But what you learn pretty quickly is, okay, this is a big mistake. You know, what you really want to do is plan to come to the museum and dip into a particular corner of the museum where you can really give it the time and attention it deserves. And that's sort of part of the pleasure, is to go and discover the different little corners. Much of our experience in the museum is looking at an object. What's unusual about the Studiolo is that it's not an object. It's not something like that. The work of art is the room itself. You're going into a room, exactly really as the people who originally commissioned to have it made 500 years ago, how they would have experienced it. A space for meditation, for reflection, for inspiration. We feel all of those things today when we walk into the space. We have the same celebration of human thought that room inspires. To see a flat surface that to the eye looks like a surface with depth, with objects on it, it's an entertainment to some degree. And there's a little bit of a magic trick quality to that. But it is endlessly entertaining when you see it done well. But then, of course, part of the pleasure is the intricacy of it. We know that it's a flat surface of wood. But one of the fun things about it is when you go in there, even if you've been in there many times, and you're kind of looking at a particular part of it, in the corner of your eye, something looks three-dimensional. You know, I mean, you're always like, what was that? Because it looks, you're like, oh yeah, this is all flat, but that's definitely not flat, you know. The genius of the design, when you're not looking at it head-on, absolutely fools you time and again. But it's also an expression of a mastering of geometry, a mastering of perspective, a mastering of the components of using these different types of wood and inlaying them in a way that gives us that illusion. It's a pleasure to see excellence in any form. And of course, that's what this museum is to some degree, or to a great degree. It's a place in which the excellence of human endeavor is being shown in all of its various forms. And so every now and then you're in a spot where you're like, wow. And the studio is definitely an object within the museum that triggers that kind of response. The museum experience is really kind of like walking into the human mind. The Met, in a very effortless way, is inviting us to wander through in a way that we don't even plan, that we don't control. The connections are made, and from them come, you know, insights and appreciations that we didn't anticipate on our way through the door. Anytime I leave the museum, it's a feeling that time was well spent.